Hello and welcome back to Slice and Dice. I'm back, baby. We're on a 2 today, if you can believe that. Did someone take the last 3 spot on the leaderboards? They did. Too bad. Means I gotta get a 4 if I want to go to first place. It's my own fault. What I should have done is I should have recorded all of these videos ahead of time and then just uploaded them all at once and been like, haha, gotcha. Pranked. That'd have been a good move. Anyway, shall we get to it? Today will not be the end of Slice and Dice loot mode. Perhaps tomorrow. Let's get it. Spiky Monsters is okay. Team is fine. Yeah, I think that's the end of my thoughts. Spiky Monsters is okay, and the team is fine. The student's a little bit sad, but Slice is a good spell. It's a great thing to have in the toolkit. So I think I will play it. It's just a little scary to play spiky monsters, but you know, you can't be afraid of everything. You gotta pick some curse. Our early game will mostly be dictated on how good or bad our student performs, I think. Like if we roll a bunch of these reuse sides, I think our game is gonna be pretty easy. If we miss a bunch of these reuse sides, that's not good. My game plan is to not miss, personally. See? Nice and easy. There's no reason to lock that. And then here we are. Anything I want to tell you today? Not really. The new Bazaar update, if you haven't heard about it, I know I've been talking about that game a bunch, but they did like fix all of the problems with the game in the latest update. So if you didn't hear the news, if you were like even sort of interested in that game, but you went, ooh, the monetization is really gross, they changed it. It's all good now. And I'm not just saying that shit. It is like they actually fixed it. It's kind of shocking. I had no hope personally. I was so sure they were gonna kill that game. But yeah, I will maybe finally get around to making some dedicated YouTuber content for the Bazaar. Is he dying every time? He is dying every time. Okay. We'll see somehow. Yeah, you can't gain anything. That's okay. It's him or lost here, basically. I think I'm gonna let Ruffian die. I think I don't want to shackle myself to Ruffian's survival. It just feels wrong. He's just gonna, like, get in the way, you know? If he rolls 5 damage, you just kind of let him send it, I think. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Necromancer Tome, Knife Bag. Necromancer Tome is good. Helps with the whole, oops, I forgot my character was actually dying problem. And then they, you know, lose the spell of the held spell, and then you go, oopsie. Happens to me a lot. How do I go about this? How do you want to do this here? Probably not lock the cleave. Actually, it could be lock the cleave. I'm just gonna keep on the Ruffian dies game plan. This isn't bad. I think that should make him leave. I didn't actually count it up though. 3 damage growth. Evil. I've got evil seedling here. I don't like these. Although Ace of Spades might be okay. I'll just take a random. Oh, yeah. That's a good random. Static Tome. Very nice. My main concern with this is that I don't have great healing. I think Hemlock is kind of mid, but also if my Lost and my Student just keep on sending it like this here, I'm going to be pretty happy. If we just keep rolling 1 damage poison plus reuse, I think this is going to be a quick little trip. We'll see though. I imagine we'll start to run into some issues here soon, although not right now. Control is dead. And so are all of us. That's okay. I just need a 1. That'll do. Alright, made it through the first boss. Big win. Friendship Bracelet is good. Citrine Ring is useless. I like Friendship Bracelet. I think this item actually has some play. Remember in 3.0 and I think even 2.0, a lot of people said that if you were in range for Friendship Bracelet to do something, you probably were already winning. And I used to agree with that, but I've had it do enough good stuff for me, I would say. I feel like Friendship Bracelet is really good for like Slates and Thorns, enemies that you might not have a guaranteed kill on, but would like to get rid of early. Slates in particular, right? You might not have the guaranteed kill on the Slate, and then they might just eliminate or fucking pop you, but then suddenly they're at 3 HP and you're rolling a bunch of trash, but it doesn't matter because they leave. Doesn't even matter. These Soodles, man, I'm gonna start complaining. I just gotta know what I did. What is happening? Next turn will be better. Surely. Next turn will be better. Yeah, I don't want to kill Ruffian, thank you. 4. Quite. It's okay, because we Mega grew last turn, so it was fine to hang on here for this turn. Not too bad, not too bad. Hey, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Swap Terminal Gardener might actually be the tech here. I don't know though. Dynamo is not it. It's like you could play Relic on Mana Gain? I doubt it. Well, that's not very good. Is it better than an X? I guess. It's just scary because Mana Bomb's one of the items where you can misclick it and then lose your run. That shit's frightening. I think anyway. Oh my god. What have I done? I wanted to save Lost, but I didn't even save Lost very well. I just took a bunch of damage for nothing. No. Yeah, there's no real reason to do that. Good slice here. But now maybe he leaves? No, we only have to be at 15 for him to leave here, but we're at 3, 6, 10, 11, 12. Actually really close. Well, the only way that Lost survives this is with a heal. And we just go like heal, shield, and then this guy is dead. I was gonna let him leave and then go, wow, Friendship Bracelet, but I'm just gonna kill him. Devoid is really good. I have gained a lot of respect for this spell. I think that AoE is a big problem very often in these runs, and Devoid is a form of AoE. It also lets you kill ghosts through Intangible, which is good. All 3 enemies are on Buckle. That's not very fair. I think he's just guaranteed to die here, right? I don't think you can even do anything about it. Yeah, I mean, he's +2. I was 1 off of saving him, but that's okay. Hey, a 5. Oh, he dies from the spiky monsters. That's fine. It's an okay trade. I would have made that trade anyway. Eyepatch. Nice. Slide that bad boy here. 0 damage to all heroes and monsters. I'm just thinking Eyepatch Mana Bomb. Thoughts? Charge mana cost gone. 0 damage to all heroes and monsters. Is that good? Oh my god, this fight looks horrifying. This fight looks really hard. 5-3. So if I want to save Lost, I do need to keep Ruffian's shield. But I need to kill the Slimelet as well. What if I don't find it? What happens if I do... So it'd be shield here. We do 1 to Slimelet. What happens if I do it like this? Okay, so the Gardener reroll is worth... What's happening? Shut up, weirdo. It's fine to reroll. I'm only losing 1 damage if I miss. Okay. Alright. Well, not the turn 1 that I'm hoping for. I think Slime Queen's about to body me. That is my fear. I have no real long-term value in this team, and Spiky Monsters is going to cause me a little bit of trouble. Oh man, I'm 1 off, 1 or 2 mana off of killing Slime Queen here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and roll Lost, because if I can get a dodge or a poison, it'd be really good. Or does that change it? 2 damage pool? Is that the difference maker? It is! Wow! This is still not great, I'm afraid. But it's probably my best line, because like what else are you gonna do here? Spiky Monsters is really tearing me apart. It's not that. Like someone has to die on this turn, I'm pretty sure. And it's either Student or Ruffian or Lost. But like the AoE damage from these Slimers is definitely going to kill me, right? That's the problem. And Spiky Monsters is just ruining me. You can get to here, but like, is this any good? I don't think so. I'm still dying. I think I'm lost. I don't think I can win this fight. But we'll give it our best shot. And I think our best shot is burst, kill Slime Queen. And then, I don't know, maybe they both hit flanking attacks. Dive to Slimelet. Well, it's winnable. It's playable. I need Ruffian to hit a 5 here. 2-2. Can I do 2-2-1? No, I can't because it costs me a dice face to do Devoid. 2-1. No, it's not enough. Hold on, what if I kill Slimelet? Where am I? I think, honestly, I think Spiky Monsters is just gonna put me away here. I really don't think I can do anything about this. Gardener has not been the one. That X is not a good sign for me. This is the spot. I'm so dead. This is extremely finished. I don't think there's anything I can do. Slime Queen Spiky Monsters and a bad turn 1 I think is just a death sentence. You gotta keep Ruffian alive. I think it's the only line. And then we just have to have him hit like a 5, but my whole team's 1 HP. Yeah, this is the end. Oh, how sad. I'm never gonna make it through this fucking mode, man. It's over. There's no reason to keep going. Just flee and go next. There's not even a hope. It's an impossible fight, I'm pretty sure. That shit with those rolls, it's just like maybe, not even maybe. I think the lesson to take away from that is Spiky Monsters on this curse is just not playable. It's too much damage added to the game when you have so little HP. It's just not playable. That's my takeaway there. I think that's another curse to go in the reroll overplaying this pool for this game mode. And yeah. Eventually I will learn them all. And I will have my game plan figured out. But I don't know, maybe I've already lost one to Spiky Monsters, I'm not sure. It wasn't driven home to my mind that Spiky Monsters is bad. I will say I think Gardener is pretty bad in this mode. Clumsy. I think that Gardener has been pretty consistently not good for me. I thought this character would be good, but healing is like, you sneak out of so many fights by just healing. And yeah, you can't do that with Gardener. Gardener's healing is really bad. I think the best character in this mode is the one with Restore, which I think is Acolyte. But I don't remember for sure. I think it's Acolyte though. Yeah man, I don't know, I'm kind of like... I lost the first round, now I'm just gonna send it. Leather Vest, Arrow. Leather Vest is fine. You could pick Arrow, and then if you get Urn, you get Clumsy with Cleave kill shots, but I don't know if that's right. I feel like plus 1 HP is better. But yeah, like the only thing I can do in that run to not lose that fight is reroll. Like that is the thing about loot mode. A lot of these runs, in my opinion, are just like, they're determined when you pick the characters, right? You have to know what's good and what's bad. And I didn't know, because Spiky Monsters is good in Classic Hard, but it's bad in loot, as it turns out. I'm about to get third turn quartzed. I think I'll be alright, but Clumsy could just do the thing. Yeah, it's fine. 1 damage cleave, 1 damage cleave. Acceptable. Yeah, I mean, third turn curses I would expect to have been a lot worse in this mode, but a lot of times, if you're not stabilized by turn 3 in this mode, your team has died off. So, what can you do? Maybe what I could have done in that last run was pick beam. Maybe a beam angle there. Anyway. Wild Seed's clumsy feels like a little double-edged sword. And I need some healing, so we'll play wings. I thought Alloy's just gonna sit here and it's gonna farm up. And eventually it'll be good, I'm sure. Eventually I will find something that makes it strong. Yeah, my only real game plan here is to let Gardener Mega Grow, and oh my god, I'm gonna die in this fight. That turn 1 was not good enough. I am going to let Ruffian die here. I'm pretty sure. Now what are you gonna do? How are you gonna save this guy? Yeah, exactly. Just kill him. It's fine. I've Mega Grown Gardener twice. That means I gotta be strong, right? 4 mana, wow. 1 cantrip, which I will lock. This Defender's Shield does not save Clumsy. That one does. And we lock so we don't fuck up the perfect kill on the quartz there. Oh, this fight's about to get really hard. Yeah. Well, there's just gonna be another quartz, I suppose. We can just keep mega growing, I guess. We're gonna be here forever anyway. May as well power up all the way. Oh, don't let me down, Gardener. Oh no. Oh no. That is not good. You're the whole team, Gardener. You can't be doing that shit. Come on, buddy. No, not Mega Grow. You gotta hit mana. No, no! Okay, thank you. Is it good enough? Do I actually survive this? Slice, slice? That is not it. I can do 3 bursts. But I have to kill this wolf, right? So it's gotta be like slice, burst, burst. And then does 6 mana save me? No. Okay, I think I might be fucked. Again. Wings. Burst, burst? Maybe. I lose slice though, and then what's the plan? I don't know. Student doesn't win this. So it's gotta be slice, burst, burst. And then, I don't know, maybe wings can keep Gardener sustained and then this guy weakens and I hit 6 mana. That's my first thought. Oh, but then there's another quartz. So third turn quartz has killed me. Also, I don't have wings. Haha. Yeah, third turn quartz kills me. Maybe, what could happen here? Nothing. I'm dead. Okay, put me away. Tough one, but third turn quartz, you know, I think it's a team comp diff, personally. I think that one, it's just you can't play fucking Gardener there, I guess. I don't know, but I guess I just have to reroll the team. I don't know. I'm just saying I don't know and I guess a lot, because I really don't know. I guess I think I'm supposed to reroll. I think that's what the takeaway is. Add Goblin is death. I know that this is too much for this team. It's just, I've had great success with picking things like Stony Grasp. And I think it continues to be the way. Also, all 3 runs in this video have been Rat, Archer, Archer, Rat, first fight. What's up with that? I don't know, man. I might need to take a break from loot mode. It's just like... I don't want to take a break, but also like, god damn, I'm just getting I'm getting sick of this shit. I'm not even sick, I'm just getting bored. It's not calling to me anymore. It's starting to get to me. Is this the same fight? Boar Wolf? Boar Bee Wolf? I think it is. I don't remember. I don't know, I don't want to move on until I finish this mode, but like, god damn, I'm just getting close and then losing and then the goalpost moves. And it's like, man. I was going after this because nobody was playing the mode. Why is everyone playing the mode all of a sudden? I don't get it. I thought I was just gonna sneak in and take up an easy win. I won 2 in a row on my first run. My first 2 runs. And I just keep going 2 and out. It's okay, I'm gonna, this is the start of my recovery. If I lose this run, I probably will actually take a break from loot mode. And if I win this run, we'll keep going. I think that'll be the idea. These are the same fights, Thorn. Leather vest. It's all, I've played these games before. I've played these games before. Can this team kill 2 thorns? Fighters here, so probably. Fighters here, so probably. I'm not very happy with this guy. I don't know. I don't know, buddy. Doesn't really make it better. In my opinion. Alpha Wolf. I have played these games before. I like origami. I think it's a good pickup. We'll see. I'm pretty happy with healer for my red. I do kind of feel like this shit is very determined by how good your red is. Healer is a good red, in my opinion. Let's do this, and then 2 damage. Prodigy's kind of stinky. I don't like this guy very much. I think he's not great for the team. He's a lot better without the petrify, but you know. If I just didn't have to play a curse, I think all these characters would be a lot better. All of this shit would be a lot better if I didn't have a curse. You gotta do what you gotta do though, right? You can't just like... I think rerolling in this mode is a lot worse, basically, because you are destined to hit bad characters. Like, mediocre curses and mediocre characters are better than good curses and unplayable characters. But maybe that's not right, because you get a bunch of replacements. Maybe that thought is incorrect. You can just get rid of his self-damage. Pretty alright. I don't hate it. I'm wondering if I've been playing too conservatively with my rolls. And then, like, I have that thought, and then I roll this turn, and then I go, no, maybe not. Maybe I should just lock anything I see. Because, like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose. It's just a, oh my god. Okay, he's finally hit his side. Thank you, freak. No, it's just gonna be save scoundrel. Flickering Blade Aegis. Flickering Blade is pretty good. Is it good for this team? Maybe. We'll see. Probably on fighter. Yeah. I have to remember the petrify in this run. It's definitely something that I tend to forget. I've got to remember that I have the petrify, so if I take like a top bot replacer, it's bad, for example. Or not bad, but just worse than normal. And that's lethal. Alright. Poem or middle side with shield 3 cleave. I guess you could do this. That's kind of cool. It's not bad for Prodigy to have shielding, but shielding doesn't really get us anywhere. Someone has to kill the enemies for me. Not gonna be any of these guys though, what the hell? It's okay, I mean it it has to be fighter, I guess. Fighter, scoundrel I guess actually is what we're doing, huh? Let's just look at scoundrel, hit 1 damage vulnerable. Learn Abyss Parasite. I think Learn Abyss is not very good. I do think Cocoon is good. That's a no. You can just cocoon Scoundrel. It's an okay trade. It's not like Scoundrel does anything at the start of these fights. Bell is my pick for the best floor 8 boss. I think the floor 8 boss is the hardest part as well of surviving. Because this is probably where you're the weakest on average. Compared to the items you have, I think the floor 8 boss is the deciding factor. I think Slime Queen is just a killer. I think it's actually just really hard to survive Slime Queen, if I'm being honest with you. Because she's so hard comparatively. In my experience anyway. Like the 3 witches you can get a good turn and take over. And Sarcophagus just fucks off. Slime Queen is just really tough. Yeah, shield 3 cleave, pretty good. And like, Bell also just fucks off. It's very easy to play for a tie in that fight. Whiskey? Okay. On who? I guess on Squire. Should probably not play Era in this fight, huh? Although 1 damage to all would just be bad for me, so never mind. You just have to sit. Just gotta live. And then we can start mending if we want. We can make our way forward a little bit. 1 damage focus. It's any 1 damage source is good for killing quartz. Wow, Scoundrel. You don't even have spiky monsters and you're killing yourself. Great work. I could do mend here actually. I was about to do scorch first. Mend is nice. No deaths. May as well take a shot. Should take the 1 there. How do you do this? Is that the mend again? Alright. Alright, imp. Be gone. I think you probably have to take off the cocoon here. I think what you actually have to do here is pick Scepter. And then you have to go like Scepter Prodigy probably. And then I guess you take off Cocoon. And the game plan here is 2 damage to all. This is a tough fight if your team isn't very good, and I don't think my team is very good. Yeah, we hit the 1 to all. That's not bad. 2 mana single use versus roll for a lead or a 3 shield cleave. I'm gonna roll. Acceptable. I will probably not die here now. That's what's good. I get to kill a grave immediately. And then we kill another grave, hopefully on this turn. Oh my god. Thank you, Scoundrel. Scoundrel cared. And I gotta give it up to you. That fight could have been real bad. Scoundrel cared. Polished Emerald does not give me another scepter. It gives me nothing really that I want. Is Strand any good though? I have some empty HP. It's not bad. I'm gonna random. I think Strand isn't great there, but I mean this is useless, so what can you say? Oh well. You can't win them all. I think this fight ends very quickly. One way or another. 1 damage to all. I'm rolling for a lead or a 4 shield here. Wow, I hit the lead. Amazing. So I can kill 1 militia here. Or I could kill Slimer. This is probably fine, and then you just let fight or die. Killing Slimer is good because you don't get fucking killed by Slimelet now. A very real thing that's been happening to me in this very video. Sometimes you get Slimelet diffed. And I hate it when militia double up their target and I don't get to just make them both flee. It's very sad. I want to watch both these militia run away. Kite Shield. Is this the one where I took Ally Hat? Oh man. I even hit it. Too bad. Is Kite Shield any good here? It's like okay for Squire, I would say. I don't know if I really want it. Maybe I get the Self Shield side. Oh, or I could just send a 9 here. How good are these items? Yeah, send a 9. Triple Shuriken. Useless. Oh man. That's too bad. I just made myself significantly weaker for no value. Oh well. Here's Ranged Chain Scoundrel. That is a shame. It's like, I thought it might be good because I have so many items I don't care about in this run, but I suppose not. If we live like 2 turns, this fight's not bad. I just gotta live to the vulnerable being popping off here. Give me a 3x vulnerable and suddenly it's all okay. This one, I feel like my runs have usually had good direction by this point. I don't have anything going for me here. This shit seems kind of dire. Never mind, everything's great. It's all good. My whole run is pinned on Scoundrel, right? And that's not a good feeling. I don't want to have to rely on Scoundrel. But here I am. Maybe I get some good stuff. Any second now I'm gonna get something good. Oh. I mean, also, to be fair, Scoundrel hasn't missed. Crescent Shield? Hey, it's something. It is something to play. It is an idea. This is a Hydra, so we should take off Cocoon. Trying to be active in my thinking, because one of my biggest problems in specifically Slice and Dice is like I make a play like this one, and then I have to spend the rest of my time when I lose thinking, oh, what was my mistake? Was that wrong? It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't very good. I'll say that. I should have rolled him down for the rescue. See? Game changing. Hey, wait a minute. Hang on a second here. Okay. Scary. For a second I thought I was still gonna die. Botany. I want group growth to be good here. I'll try it. I think it's probably not good, but like it's something, kind of. It is really not that good. But we can do Cocoon here. I'm trying to do shit like rotate my cocoons and such, because I don't want to have to wake up tomorrow and see someone leave me a comment that's like, hey, by the way, you just re-rolled exactly the side you needed, and then I have to go, oh man. I did just re-roll exactly what I needed. That shit never feels good. Gotta say. I think I might kill Spiker here. And then I get a rescue. It was a good turn. Sorry, there's like a noise outside. It keeps distracting me. I'm trying to see. It's like a big truck going by, but I can't see it. I always like to look at the big trucks and go, Doom, dude, big truck, Doom. Doom. Yeah, when I see a big truck, I incite the wrath of God. I lean out the window and I yell, Doom! Every time. Sparks? That's something. It's like... It's pretty good. Because you can do here. Cantrip Lead is really strong, and so is Cantrip Pair. You can also put it on Scoundrel for decent value. Actually, in this way, you probably should, because then it's like... You hit... And then it's Cantrip Chain. So it's 1 damage to all followed by 2 damage to all. Like that. And then I just have to find 1 damage to stop this Cod Egg from hatching. Group growth? Nah. And then we just Scorch. It's pretty good. Alright, Scoundrel. Keep it up. I'm just being carried. I don't know what else to say. I had to pause there for a second. Usually I like to just keep going, but I forgot whatever I was saying. Anyway, I was probably saying, thank you, Scoundrel, my hero, if I were to guess. Let's just look for lethal here, right? Yeah, that's gotta be good enough. Yeah. Nice. Troll King? Eek. That guy's kind of scary. Do you want to play Paraiba Prodigy ever? Probably not, since you only have 2 mana sides. But I am thinking about, like, Era Revive. I don't think it's that good, though. I think you're gonna play Ink Bottle. And you're just gonna run this Ink Bottle Scoundrel setup, which is really strong. You still, it's good to think about your options, though, right? You gotta look. Is Troll King scary? I don't think so. Not with this roll. And then here. Yeah, that looks fine. I think I missed a little shielding there. Because of the chain, but I'm not going to go back and undo all of that for 2 shield. If you've got the willpower for it, more power to you. My fault. I'm just bad about it. I see 3 shield, I go, yep, that's what I'm playing. Oh, fuck. Ugh. I guess you keep Squire. I think Scoundrel kind of fucked that turn up, though. Scoundrel, hey. I need you to wake up, buddy. I don't want to die. Like, what if you roll an X? Impossible. See? And you redirect. This is kind of scary. Oh, 1 second, I'm getting a phone call. Alright. Phone call answered. Where was I? Ending turn. A Scoundrel can probably keep me alive through Troll King, but it's gonna be a little scary. And also, that roll can happen and it's like, oh no. You gotta let Prodigy die. I think I'm gonna start playing the revive side. If I survive this, that is. Which I think I should. Is that lethal? Yeah, okay. I think I should start playing the revive side and get rid of the lead. Remember Bullseye's worse here? Because I have no top side? That's Deadly Bolt. Not very good either. Gauntlet? It's okay. I think you're gonna play something like this. It's alright. Be nice to put this on the cantrip character, but I don't feel good about giving up 1 damage to all. Maybe down the line, it'll be right. Oh my god. I didn't like that roll very much. Not quite enough to kill the troll. I think you get to roll these too. That's enough to kill the troll. Is killing the troll Worth it? Well... Okay. Maybe I need to roll Scoundrel all the way down. Might just need the shielding. Oh, because of growth, yeah. Well, this turn wasn't very good. Try again. Okay. I gotta roll for better. This doesn't even save you. Oh my god. You gotta roll for better then. Again. Wow. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. I'll just roll another revive, I guess. I'm actually probably just dead now. That's not good. Let's lead. Prodigy dies, so I have to save the 3 shield here. And then I need to roll, and if Prodigy just rolls the die move, it's over. That's the opposite of it being over. That's we're back. Many cases, though, of just, it's almost death here, it's almost death here in this run. Many such cases. But then we're back. And my whole team is alive, and the revive has done it for me. Very nice. Now what? Helm of Power? Helm of Power Squire is pretty good. I'm down. I don't think I'm gonna take right 2 sides 3 mana single use. Yeah, 6 shield rescue rampage is like, that's a game-winning side. That's a you roll this and then the fight ends sort of side. That's a I'm gonna roll down to 0 on defender or squire almost every time for it type of deal. And then we're gonna look at our position and go, uh-oh. This looks bad. It's just gonna be Squire's death. Which is bad in its own right, because like I need Squire to win me the fight with the rescue side, but you know, what can you do? You can wait for Scoundrel to hit a real side. Or I die. Both options are valid here. It's gotta be roll for revive. That'll do. Maybe a lead here from fighter? No. Well, I don't love it. But you're probably here. Could also be here. I don't think it's quite as good. I think it's better to keep Scoundrel alive. So we're here. This is our spot. And yeah. Not great. This run did not turn out to be something strong. This run turned out to be very bad. Mercy. Here's the revive. I'm gonna get fighter back for this. Not a good turn. One more revive though and I'm okay. At least. 2 damage is fine. It's the Caw dead. I think I'm dead now. Yeah, because I can't heal through this damage from the poison. I think this is it. I think this is it. I think I'm gonna lose this run and we're gonna take like a few days off of this fucking mode. I don't like giving up though. It doesn't feel good to me to be like, well, that's it. What did I do wrong in this run? I don't know. Like, I actually just have no idea. I think it is just I didn't roll the sides, right? I think that's what it comes down to. I gave myself plenty of options to win that fight. You hit the Crescent Shield or you hit the Sparks vulnerable and that fight kind of just ends. I didn't hit. Or you hit the one to kill the snipers on turn 1. And I missed all my sides and then I just kind of died. That's how it feels, anyway. I don't know if I could have done anything better. The first run, I need to pick a different curse, and the second run, I need to pick a different curse. But this run is like, I think I played as well as I could. I don't think I made any glaring mistakes, and then I lost anyway. And that's like loot mode is this way. This is how the game plays. It is hard for a reason, but still, it's like, what did I do wrong here? How do I not lose in that fight other than roll my dice better? I don't know. Target enemies differently, but like, I doubt it. It's not like you're gonna kill a zombie there in time. I think it's just bad luck. And I don't like it. I don't like having to blame my losses on bad luck, but I think it's just bad luck. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.